My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today I am reviewing Yves Saint Laurent Libre Eau de Parfum. £61 for 30ml, but I don't think this is the 30ml. The spiel is the Libre signature, bolder, twisted with a smouldering orchid accord, starring Dua Lipa.
Her name's Dua Lipa, but you call her
Dua Lipa.
Global fragrance ambassador for YSL Beauty. I don't understand that. Did she create it? Was she? Please write it down below. I don't understand that. I don't watch internet or news or anything, so I'm really out of touch with quite a lot of stuff. I watch Family Guy and all stuff like that, so I don't know anything about anything. And I certainly don't watch anything to do with sort of perfume reviews or perfume. Absolutely not. Couldn't think of anything worse than having a day like of building perfume, going home and watching people talk about perfume. Absolute nightmare. Anyway, Libre, the French word for free, pays tribute to YSL, enduring spirit of empowering people to live their lives. I'm not reading all this. Created by master perfumers Anna Filippo and Carlos. I can't pronounce that, I'm so sorry. I've heard of Anna Filippo before. That's another thing, I don't read about anything. I go to work, I build perfume, come up with silly names, release it, have fun. I don't know anything about the fragrance industry and I'm not really interested, to be honest. All these reviews have given me a really good education about what's out there. But before that, I didn't really know and I don't really care. The notes are tangerine, I love tangerine, bergamot, lavender. The heart notes are jasmine, sambac, orange blossom and orchid accord. Base notes are tonka bean, vanilla, amber, gris and vetiver. It should be ambergris. Do we have our bottles of Libre Intense? Are we engaged with the high self? Let's get testing. I hate the cap. I'm gonna say that. I never review this, but I would have just loved something like else. It's got this sort of like metallic thing and it's got this, I loved a little bit of a different cap, something a bit more heavier and opulent. If you're gonna go there, you kind of really need to go there. These cost pennies. Very nice. Oh, it's gonna make me hungry. Obviously, Isu Super and Hedione. Isu Super is giving that sort of ambery accord that's working with the fruit accord. And then the top note is that sort of Hedione to get that lift. Sweet, clean, delicious smelling. Obviously female. I mean, this is like female, quite a young demographic with this. I think younger girls, it's so sweet that I think younger girls would quite like this as well, but old enough to smell professional. What you're smelling is vanillin, ethyl vanillin, coumarin, heliotropin, and then orange crystals. I'm working with orange crystals at the moment for a 2023 summer release, so I can detect it. Obviously, linalool and ethyl linalool. Ethyl linalool, the ethyl group, and it is a fixative, apparently. I don't know too much about that. Ethyl linalool is sweeter than linalool, and you're getting this real sweet, light, airy, fruity thing. I mean, it has got the bergamot, mandarin, lavender is what it's saying. Very sweet, insanely sweet actually. Substantial, not musk heavy. Onto my final thoughts. I really honestly not particularly my type of thing. I don't really like that sort of orange crystals and real sweet core mixed with a light and airy nature. Kind of not my thing, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But I think if you're younger lady and you're looking for a fragrance that smells professional, or again, a signature fragrance, office, and you can office and then go out, it smells expensive. I think this is going to be awesome. So I run through my sort of thoughts and give you my final mark. Yves Saint Laurent, safe, legal, compliant, absolutely phenomenal. Longevity projection. This is not going to come off. I can sort of feel again, it's got that sort of oily residue, which means the concentration is quite high up. The sillage in this is going to be nuts. I know that. You can sort of detect that you're going to get massive sillage, leave that beautiful trail behind, long lasting, projecting, sweet, clean. Again, it's got that sort of slight floral fruit thing in it. Seems to be quite popular. So I like it. I don't like it at all. It's not based out enough. With all those sort of gourmand notes, I'd love some patchouli, sandalwood, some heavier notes at the base to sort of base it out and make it really sensual. but I think it's very, very nice. I'm not going to 8 out of 10. It's just not for me. It's not dark enough. It's not naughty enough. It's kind of not taking me there to sort of like dark sensuality, but it is super professional. As I said, I think if you're looking for a signature fragrance that's more expensive and you want to spend a little bit of money and you want something long lasting, projecting, sweet, obviously feminine, all that kind of stuff, this is kind of what I'd suggest. The dry down's better. It's drying down sort of slightly better, if I'm honest with you. But that sort of orange crystal thing is sticking out a little bit for me. And it's not based out enough. But that's so personal. I imagine if a girl's wearing this and a boy sort of smells it, I think you'd love it. It smells undoubtedly feminine and sweet. I loved it based out a little bit more. That's really personal. So hope you love that review. Thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating, interesting content. Lots of moving hands and lots of fragrance views. Hope you're staying safe and well. See you soon.